Transformers fans. Today it's Speedball Harlow, and today I'm here to do the unboxing of the Trumpeter brand Transformers Bumblebee Smart Kit plastic model kit. And for those who aren't aware of this, the company Trumpeter pretty much normally releases regular model kits like vehicles and such like that, but as of last year, after their reveals and such, they announced that they were releasing their own line of Transformers model kits, and most of them, of course, are of that of the Bumblebee verse movie. The only ones that aren't are their recently revealed Transformers The Last Knight's Optimus and Bumblebee, because they have also, because besides that, in the line, as you can see with this artwork, we will of course be getting a Bumblebee Optimus, Wheeljack. We are getting a secondary Bumblebee, which I believe is either this Cybertronian version or I believe is the Jeep variant. We are getting RC, and we're getting Brawn that have been confirmed. Now, are we going to be getting a Cliffjumper, Ironhide, or Ratchet? They have yet to reveal any prototypes, but I'm not saying that we won't. And of course, we are, of course, getting Decepticons as well. We will be getting, obviously, Blitzwing. We are actually getting a Shockwave, Soundwave with Ravage, and some Seekers, or pretty much Starscream, to simplify. And there was a Shatter prototype for when the kits were first announced back in 2019, but there hasn't been anything since. So it's like yes, no, we'll have to wait and see on that one. So yeah, but today I'm going to be unboxing, of course, their Bumblebee, which came out about, I believe, about 2 months ago. So yeah, I mean, I'm finally glad they got out. They're finally released and such. Now, of course, unfortunately, we will have to wait till next year for the next set of kits to come out. But, I'm just glad this finally came out. And if you're wondering, these are not expensive kits. This was like 20 bucks, so, about that. So, yeah. And the size of this box is not that big either. It really isn't. I mean, to show you, I'll show it off with another Transformers model kit, and this is from the Flame Toys' Furry Models Optimus Prime IDW version. And to show you what I mean, this here is both kits standing up right next to each other, and as you can see, the Optimus box is much taller, and so this kit is about the average size for most high grade kits from Bandai's Gundam line of kits. So yeah, so this guy is not that big. It's not a bad thing though, because that's actually what's a more benefit for it. If you're a beginner and such, or if you know someone that loves Transformers and is thinking about going into model kit building, this would probably be a great kit to start with, because from what I've heard and seen, this kit has good articulation. But before I forget, for those who might ask, no, it doesn't transform, because I know I've been asked that question before about model kits of Transformers. But I can show you though, is as you can see here on the side, you get all these awesome details. This is what he looks like, of course, front and rear, of course. And from what you can see right here, he does have accessories, as in the weapons, right here. Display of it. And he actually comes with a secondary face setup, because it has the actual armor plate face, which is so cool. And see, this is the first unit in the line. And as I've already shown you these guys. Oh, and of course, if you didn't know, this kit actually comes with its own action base, which I should mention, not many kits come with their own. I won't lie, that is the truth. Bandai kits, only so many of them actually come with their own. So, let's make sure we can get a good look with this. Now, when I first opened the box to check stuff, something's caught my attention, especially this. This is the manual for the kit, and this just, like, it amazes me that it's this size. I mean, this is so small, and to prove it, here's a Bandai manual for a master grade. And see, I mean, I can't even get the whole thing in there. See, and this is this kit's manual, and not even a high grade, because usually high grade is not even that much bigger. It's not much smaller than this one. It's like maybe a little bit smaller, but this is extremely small. So yeah, and and the funnier part is it's not even a like a book. It's like more or less a booklet, because as you can see, oh, hold on, see the screen's a little bright. Let me try to adjust that. Oh, because like I just said, as you can see here with the instructions, it's just only nine steps, and you're done. See, and of course the back side of it. And of course, as you can see, they'd show you a color guide if you want to paint them up a bit better. See? So that's pretty cool. And other poses you can put them in. And the first thing we'll look at, these I didn't take out of the bag because I didn't want to lose them. But as you can see here, you got Bumblebee's face, which is pre-painted. So that's another benefit this gives you. Pre-painted parts makes it so much easier when you're beginning, because then you don't have to worry about those little details that you might want to do later on if you're more of an experienced builder. And these are the headlights. Cool. And of course there's his gun. So yeah, but no, this is wow, pretty cool. And then of course we move on to the first runner, and this is the A runner. And as you can see as well, just as I just said, pre-painted. Even the car doors are pre-painted. Wow, and really cool. Almost, wow, pretty accurate too. That's pretty cool. I mean, you don't see this too much on regular models, except for, well, that's the one benefit for smaller kits. There's a good percentage of them that are usually pre-painted, so that's pretty cool, especially for this kit. As you can see, even here. That's pretty cool. And up, there it is. See? This is the stand right here. And this isn't big. I mean, this is pretty small, but definitely has a lot of points here, as you can see here, for multiple action stand points. And it has, as you can see, connections for other stands in the line, of course. So, oh, it even has its logo right there. Trumpeter. Cool. And let's see. More pre-painted. And, oh, look at that. That's the tire parts. And these are painted, and this is like a rubbery type plastic. So, those wheels are going to look really accurate to tires. That's pretty cool. Let's see. This is more parts for the stand. And, oh, logo parts. Autobot and Decepticon. Ooh, does that mean we'll get a bug bite release? I don't know. I doubt it, but most likely is that when we get the other kit releases, you'll see this stand and setup release with every release, and just, of course, gives you the option of what bot it is. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, more rubbery parts, because it's like the PC parts in a sense. You got his feet right here. Oh, and here's his hands, so you guys can now see how many you get. So you get 4, 2 open hand, and 2 fists. That's cool. And besides that, well, last runner already. So that means it's not a lot of runners. And of course, these would be joints and such for arms and legs. Back section, it looks like. Oh, well, there's your waist right here. Hold on, let me see if I can clean that up. There you go. So you can re-see that. And like I said, these look like the backs and such. These are the legs, or at least the thighs. Second half to the waist, and such like that. And as you can see, these are not big parts. These are small. So yeah. But and as I said, you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 5 runners in total. And of course the separate painted parts right here in the manual. And that's it. So pretty much a kit like this won't take too long to build at all, especially, for experienced builders, and for a new person just beginning, this wouldn't take a long time to build. So of course this is going to be a fun kit for anyone, including especially even for kids. If you have a child, of course, that loves Bumblebee and they want to build and like to build stuff, this would be actually be a fun little project for them. And those who are just new and you have a friend who wants to learn model building, this would be a great starting point too. And of course, if they're fans of Transformers, because like I said, this line's going to have more to it by next year and such like that. And if they, if they like it, that'd be great because then they'll be able to move on from there to other models, including like I showed you before, like Flame Toys' own line of kits. Because they just announced yesterday about the Rodimus full reveal, so that's cool. And like I said, these is gonna be a fun little kit to build, and I can't wait to get the others because, like I said, I'm wondering how far they'll do the line because it's gonna be fun. And like I said, if they keep going, we'll probably see more movieverse kits, and maybe we will see a Shatter and Kickback. I'm sort of hoping we do, because that would be fun actually. And other than that, yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun little build once I get done with my current build, and I'll go from there. And hopefully soon we'll see more of these guys. But like I always say, I thank you all for coming. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is enjoying their hobbies and enjoying the holiday season as we are now. And of course, I hope everyone stays safe. And I say, as always, I do. Have a nice day.